and welcome back to the ukulele in fifths lessons that I'm doing. And before we get started today with our exciting lesson, I want to make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And to those who have subscribed and those who have subscribed from the beginning, thank you so much. And also, when you subscribe, be sure to hit that bell, because when you hit that bell, you'll be notified every time I post a video. And today, we're going to explore scales. Now, scales turn some people off, but I never realized the importance of scales until I learned how to play fiddle. And then it came clear, because fiddles don't have any frets. When you know a scale in any key, it means that you know all of the notes that are going to be in any particular tune, and only those notes. You're not going to be hunting and poking around all over the fingerboard trying to figure out what note is next. You will know. And what's even more neat and amazing is in fifths, the patterns. You just shift the string and you'll go into different keys. So let me show you. First we'll do the key of D, because that is the fiddler's key, and that's what a lot of old time as well as bluegrass tunes are done in. So for the key of D, we're going to start on our third string, which amazingly enough is D. So it's a very easy pattern. So we're going to go open, and then we're going to hit the second fret of the third string, and then we're going to hit the fourth fret of the third string, and then we're going to hit the fifth fret of the third string. Then we're going to repeat that exact same pattern on our second string. So we're going to hit open, we're going to hit the second fret of the second string, we're going to hit the fourth fret of that second string, and gadzooks, we're going to hit the fifth fret of that second string. And that is your scale in D, which would go. And that's the very first thing I learned on fiddle. And the songs that followed, I knew where all the notes were. I knew they were going to be there. The notes would be in those areas on my third string, and I knew they were going to also be here on my second string. Now here's the beautiful thing about fifths. When I mentioned about changing a string, now to play in the key of A, if I want to play a scale in the key of A, which is another bluegrass scale, as well as old time and even blues, we'll start on the second string because that's our A string. So we'll start here, and we're going to do that exact same fingering pattern. So we're going to go open, second fret, fourth fret, fifth fret of the second string, and then we're going to go to our first string and do the same pattern again. Open, second, fourth fret, fifth. So the key of A scale is. Now, for one more bonus, we're going to do the key of G. G is great for bluegrass, lots of bluegrass done in G. So we're going to hit our fourth string open, which is G, wouldn't you know it? So we're going to go open, second, fourth, fifth, and then on your third string, we're going to go open, second, fourth, and fifth. And there you have it, the key of G scale. Now you can practice these going forwards and backwards. I've done a PDF, I'm going to do a PDF for these scales and post them on my Patreon channel, which I'm getting going again now that I know what I finally want to do with it. But at any rate, practice this. One thing neat about this video is you can go back and watch it and just do these scales. You just start with one, just start with your D scale, and then you can always shift to the others, knowing what key you're playing in when you're doing the scales. If you got something out of this video, and I hope you did, because there's going to be a lot more fun coming from this, feel free to buy me a cup of coffee, because I would so appreciate that. And actually, I'll see if I can post the PDFs here, or at least put a link to the PDFs. But feel free to comment below if there's more stuff you want to know. And again, this is for the ukulele tuned in fifths, which requires a special set of strings from Aquila, the 30U set, which you can get. In my first video, I put links to those string sets. I should put those links on this video as well. But I hope you enjoyed this, and there's clouds coming in, and there's gonna be more coming. So with that, I will see you later.